just like a little bit overly excited about this car wash, or truck slash caravan wash. So we realized that we needed to come down to this one, which is like the bigger bay, because we weren't, like, height wise we wouldn't have fit in the other one. They're like made for like cars. So we've washed Shack, beautiful shiny Shack, and now we're gonna wash the caravan. We're gonna get on top of the roof, and I'm super excited because it has like these little like ladder things. I don't know what you call walkways. They're called walkways. So we're gonna be able to get right on top of the caravan roof and give it a good.
Alright, we've just pulled into Mildura city centre. We're going to go have a look around and grab some brekkie before we head out to Hay. But what a gorgeous day and what a gorgeous setting. There's a Murray through there, so we'll... So there's people camping on the other side, so we'll go get some food, then we'll go for a walk down there, and then we'll head off. How clean does Shack look? And we had brekkie at Soleil Luna. I had the Eggs Benedict. Apologies, I'll wait till we get past this waterfall. Feature, not full. The weather's turned a little bit, it's a bit chilly, but we've got a good 3 or 4 hours in the car before we go to, oh there you go, Prince and Princess of Wales. Open this. Anyhow, we had breakfast at Soleil Luna. I don't even know what street it was on, but it was gorgeous. I had eggs Benny, but it was made with brisket and a spicy hollandaise. It was really nice. And Trace had, what do you have, dear?
I had the veggie breakfast, but I added bacon.
So vegetarian, but not.
I'm not vegetarian, I just don't like eggs.
Nor halal approved. Not sure if that's true. Anyway, we're gonna go for a quick walk before we head off. There's a great Murray.
Do you want to go down there?
Okay, we're not going to go down there. But yeah, it was a gorgeous morning before breakfast, but it sort of turned.
There's people camping along the Murray along there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a campground, it's got to be.
Stay there.
But yeah, here we are, Mildura. Let's head back to Hoodsey and find our way out of here. Chatty said to stop at a couple of places on the way out, so hope I get it right. One of them apparently is a quirky little town on the Murray River. Stop and stretch your legs and have a cuppa, his words exactly. So we'll do that, but I'm fairly bloody bloated, so unless it's 2 hours away, she could be a stop job. Anyway, got a good park with Hoodsey. She's looking clean anyway, Hoodsey. Trace is saying something. Hang on a minute. What's that, dear? What's that? Oh, I might do, yeah. Fountain. Anyway, Hoodsy's clean.
Productive day.
Productive morning. About 4 hours in the truck. We finished listening to Craig McLaughlin's podcast, by the way. 2 seasons. Very interesting. Like, I'm not going to be one of those guys that makes a statement about it, because it's... But the poor bugger seemed like he was, and look, the podcast is very geared towards his story. He had a tough go, but he was acquitted, so... Alright, we're probably about maybe an hour and a half out of Hay. We thought we'd stop for a cup of tea, and we're at a little place called Yanga. This is the Yanga Lake Yanga. Trace has gone in to put the billy on. The irony is, we sort of thought today, after spending 20 minutes cleaning the vehicles, that we wouldn't go up a dirt road, but yeah, pretty much about an hour later, dirt road, and there was some shrubs on the side. There's dirt, it's not scratches, we've checked. Oh, we just pulled up at the old Hay caravan park. We're going to try and get down to the river, stretch our legs before we go and find the sunset spot, because it's a beautiful afternoon. I think we're about 750 k's, maybe 800 k's out of Sydney, so still a few hike to go. Oh, don't even get for that, dear. Let's head back that way. Whole lot of beware of snake signs. Thank God it's not the season. But as you can see, pretty quiet. I think we paid like 40 bucks a night for this place. So we're just here for one night before we either head to West Wyong or to Wagga Wagga on our journey home. Roll down to the Murrumbidgee, we think it is. Is that right, dear?
I think so, yeah.
Murrumbidgee River. Local legend has it that they used to ship gold out of here by the tons. Not factual. Now we're just gonna go for a quick look, stretch the legs. This was the river we've been following for a while today on the drive from Yanga, which he pulled over at the lake. So we thought we'd check it out. I tell you one thing, some pretty good firewood here. If you come down with a chainsaw, some might be a bit rotten, but you'll be able to find some decent wood, if that's legal. One thing we're going to try and get to this afternoon is there's a nice sunset spot called the Sunset Plains, I think. So yeah, we'll check that out this afternoon. Might take a nice glass or a bottle with us and have a glass. Someone's moored up their boat down there. That's as far as we go there. Oh, there's a trail through there. No, not really. Anyway, the Murrumbidgee. Alright, so we've driven about 20 k's out of Hay. It's pretty windy, as you can hear. We've come to what's called the Sunset Plains viewing platform. It's actually just a concrete pad that Trace and I got our chairs out. We've been dying to see a decent sunset, so we think this is a place because there's absolutely no ranges in the background. It's a pretty still night, as in clouds wise, not still from the